Why does my iron heart not break? Why now linger? For what does my calamitous old age preserve me? Why, you cruel gods, keep an old woman still alive, unless to see fresh funerals? Who would believe Priam could be called happy after Troy was overwhelmed? Happy he is in death. His eyes don't see you done to death, my darling. To life and reign he said the same farewell. But you're a princess. You'll be dowered no doubt with royal rights, your body laid to rest in your ancestral sepulchre. Our house has no such luck. For your last dues you'll find a mother's tears, a scoop of foreign sand. We have lost all, yet there's still one hope why I should endure to live some brief while yet. His mother's favorite, now her only child, once youngest of my sons, given to the king of Thrace upon his shore, my Polydorus. But why do I delay to wash your wounds, your dear face spattered with that ruthless blood? With her old shaky steps and torn white hair, she walked down to the beach. Give me a jar, she bade the Trojan women, ill-starred soul, for water from the waves. Upon the beach cast up she saw her Polydorus's corpse, and the huge wounds the Thracian knives had made. The Trojan women screamed. She was struck dumb in anguish. Anguish, agony, engulfed her voice in springing tears, and like a rock of granite she stood rigid, her eyes fixed upon the ground she faced. And then she raised wild, tragic eyes to heaven, then gazed upon her son's face lying there, and then his wounds especially, and armed herself with anger towering high. And as it flared, as though she still were queen, her sentence stood for vengeance, and the pictured punishment filled all her thoughts. And as a lioness whose suckling whelp is stolen, wild with rage, tracks down her unseen foe, so Hecuba, rage linked with grief, oblivious of her years but not her resolution, made her way to Polymestor, author of that foul murder, and sought an audience, her wish being, she said, to show him hidden gold she still had left and destined for her son. The king of Thrace, with his habitual passion for plunder, kept the secret tryst, and sly and smooth he spoke. Quick, Hecuba, give your son's gift to me. All shall be his, which you give now, and what you gave before, by heaven I swear it. And as he spoke and swore his lies, she eyed him savagely, and rage, her seething rage, boiled over. Shouting to the crowd of captive women, she attacked the king, and dug her fingers in his eyes, his treacherous eyes, and gouged his eyeballs out. Rage gave her strength, and plunging in her hand, scooped out, all filthy with that felon's blood, not eyes, for they were gone, but eye sockets. Incensed to see their king's calamity, the Thracians started to attack the queen with sticks and stones, but she snapped at the stones, snarling, and when her lips were set to frame words, and she tried to speak, she barked. The place remains today, named from what happened there, and still remembering her ancient ills, she howled in sorrow through the land of Thrace. That fate of hers stirred pity in the hearts of friend and foe, Trojans and Greeks alike, and all the gods as well, all. Juno too, Jove's wife and sister, did herself declare the tragic end of Hecuba unfair.